As a child, there was a time when I had a family. A time when I knew beauty and love. But darkness took it all.
Joph! Crystal!
There is no place for you here.
And now, the memory fades. Now, anyone I reach out to for help dies. So I am alone, dreaming, caught between hope and hate. There's only one thing left for me: revenge. If it will not kill me, I will fight it. Wherever it is, however I can, until the end. But the question in my mind lingers. Is there anyone else like me? Can anyone save me?
Are you searching for me? Or am I searching for you? You may not know me, but you can help me. Find me, save me. We are the same, but I am more. I can save you. Can you save me?
Hello, and welcome to our podcast about the making of a new motion picture entitled The Seraphim. Today we're going to complete our video series with a read from a climactic, pivotal scene that will change our protagonist's life. If you are tuning in for the first time, The Seraphim is a classic story about good versus evil, with mankind caught in the middle. Only this story is quite different in that regard. Our protagonist, Joph Claring, is a man ignorant of his celestial heritage, who from an early age is beset upon by a demonic entity that torments him in a way that sets up a final conflict between heaven and hell. Emma will be reading the part of the young woman. Taylor will read the part of the store sales clerk. Laura will play Security Guard 1, and Max will play a nasty teen. And I will play the gangsters as well as narrating. And special thanks to our guest star, John Rachapo, for voicing Joph Claring. So here we go with scene 77. We cut to an exterior of a shopping mall parking lot at night. A long black limousine with a government license plate pulls up to the entrance. An attractive young woman exits the vehicle. She is in a rush to get into the mall before it closes. Near the entrance of the mall stands a man in a suit obscured in a shadow. He steps forward into the light, revealing Joph, wearing his black jumpsuit. He has a coughing jag, bends over, wipes his brow. He appears worried for the woman. He rolls his eyes heavenward. In the interior of the shopping mall, the young woman rushes through the mall. She passes a group of slovenly teenagers smoking cigarettes and horsing around. She ignores them. A particularly nasty teen with gang tattoos smiles at his peers with the knowledge of a devilish plan. The group starts to follow her. She becomes paranoid. In the distance, a dress shop is closing as a sales clerk is lowering a metal security gate.
Oh, wait! Please! I just need to pick up my dress. Please?
Discerning the situation, the employee lets the woman into the store and quickly shuts the security gate. The foiled teens bang on the gate, laughing, wisecracking, catcalling. The situation seems diffused as the young woman and the sales clerk go to the back of the store.
Assholes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna call security on those little punks. They come around here like every night looking for trouble, I swear.
The young woman sees that the teens are dispersing, except for the nasty teen. A moment later, the sales clerk returns with a dress, and she and the young woman take their time looking it over. At the entrance, the nasty teen has disappeared. A while later, the two women go to the security gate, and no one is in sight. Both are relieved and begin chatting amiably, believing the danger has passed.
Ah, see? No little shitheads.
The sales clerk raises the gate so the woman can exit.
I thought he'd never leave. Thanks again.
Good night. Oh, don't forget that sale we're having next week, by the way.
I won't. Bye!
In the mall, as the gate closes behind her, the young woman, still a bit nervous, begins her trek through the nearly deserted mall. Muzak plays an ominous, echoey tune. On a crosswalk from the second floor, the dark-suited Joph watches the young woman pass. He begins to pace her from above. Meanwhile, as she passes a darkened side corridor on the first floor, the nasty teen suddenly emerges, steps out in front of her, grinning. She quickly walks around him. He just watches after her menacingly. The mall exit is within sight. Just as she reaches the door, the rest of the teenagers appear to cut her off. She is trapped. The nasty teen comes up behind her, and she is quickly enveloped by the jeering, taunting gang. Someone yanks her new dress away, ripping the bag and tearing the garment. The young woman is petrified and can only make terrified gasps. No one is around to help. The group moves out into the parking lot. Outside the mall, lightning flashes and a rumble of thunder. The nasty teen herds them towards a large, seedy-looking van. In the mall, Joph steps into frame, watching the events. Outside the mall, a teen gangbanger opens up the panel doors, laughing and jeering. The young woman's eyes grow wide as she understands the symbolism of rape that the gaping doors to the van communicates. As she is about to scream, the nasty teen covers her face and shoves her into the vehicle. There's a lightning flash and another rumble of thunder. Inside the panel van, there's a silhouette of the woman wrestling with a man, muffled screaming. Silhouette of two other gangsters pulling her down, ripping off her clothes. Rip! Out in the parking lot, the van rocks for a few moments, then silence. Joph emerges from the mall entrance, obviously tired, coughing, swaying a bit. At another end of the mall entrance is Diego Rafael, a Hispanic man in his mid-60s in a dark suit with rugged features and slick-back hair. He approaches the van. On the other side of the parking lot, illuminated by a pole light, is another similarly dark-suited figure, a mysterious woman. Another lightning flash, and more rumbling of thunder. Joph approaches, stifling his cough. He walks up to the side door of the van, listens for a moment. He makes a fist and pounds on the door. Bong! Bong! Inside the panel van, there's sudden shouting. Gangster yells, "What the fuck?" We see silhouettes of gangsters jumping up. The young woman moans. Out in the parking lot, the side door of the van rips open. Wham! Gangster comes out and says, "Are you fucked in the head, motherfucker?"
Leave!
The gangster leaps out of the van, pushing Joph to the ground. "You messing with our party, motherfucker." He punches Joph in the face. A mall cop is looking on from behind the mall entrance glass door, talking on his walkie-talkie.
"Cops!"
The pair laugh hysterically as they run off, pulling on shirts, zipping up flies. Joph, holding his bruised face, stands up and steps back from the vehicle, knowing that the one he seeks is still inside. The young woman, partially clothed, leaps out of the van, screaming, and runs off.
"This one you may not have. Step out."
After a tense moment, the nasty teen emerges, hopping out of the vehicle and landing on all fours like a cat. He stands slowly.
You cannot even understand what is happening here. You'll never stop me. Ever. So, just stop. All of it.
Joph looks to his left and sees Diego staring straight at the adversary. To his right, Joph sees a mysterious woman also intent on the team.
"What the?"
The nasty teen chuckles and then laughs uproariously.
Pitiful. All of it.
In the mall, the security guard is calling for backup.
"Mike to dispatch. We have a problem here. I need backup at the south entrance. Code 2.
Security guard rushes out of the door. There's a lightning flash. Kabam! He falls back in the door, stunned. "Shit," the security guard says. Out in the parking lot, the four figures are at a standoff. Diego charges the nasty teen and grasps him roughly by the throat and chokes him hard. The nasty teen does not resist, but passively turns to look at him.
Your time's over."
A brilliant lightning bolt, kabam! It hits Diego, killing him instantly. The mysterious woman is shocked, protecting her eyes and ears from the blast. Joph is also stunned by the environmental assault. The nasty teen just laughs. A high-pitched whine as Joph tries to clear his hearing. Joph builds up his resolve and charges the nasty teen. He grabs him in a chokehold and shakes the guy's head with violence. Witnessing this, the mysterious woman also charges in as she also grabs the nasty teen's neck in a second stranglehold. The nasty teen remains amazingly passive to this assault. Inside the mall, the security guard is recovering from the lightning strike and looks towards the van. All he sees is the fallen Diego a few feet away, but Joph and the mysterious woman are just standing motionless several feet away from each other and the nasty teen, all frozen in motion. But from their alternative reality, Joph and the mysterious woman are choking the nasty teen. The thunderstorm is now violent with much lightning and booming thunder. All the security guard can make out is three people standing apart in a violent storm. We see a close-up of the choking combat. The eyes of the nasty teen grow wide as he senses a weakening in this situation. He swivels his head to look directly into the eyes of the mysterious woman. He starts to smile maniacally. His mouth grows wider and wider, distorting. His face gets redder. Steam rises up from his neck. He screams an unearthly scream as his face actually smolders, burns, chars into an absolutely hideous demon. Heat waves shimmering around the horrific vision. The mysterious woman is horrified and releases her grip on the teen's neck, steps back and puts her hand over her mouth in revulsion. She is assaulted by a horrid odor. She retches. Ugh. The screaming demon reaches out, grabs the woman by the throat, and chokes her mercilessly. She tries desperately to break the death grip, a flailing and punching at the demon's arm, but to no effect. Her eyes are rolling back in her head. Joph grimly continues his choking grip. He is not seeing the demonic vision that the woman is, just the nasty teen he is grimly choking. The mysterious woman is losing her battle, choking at the pressure on her neck and reeling in terror as she witnesses the burnt, grinning, demonic vision fully burst into flames that is now screaming in agony. Joph sees her distress, although he does not see what she sees. With his left hand still on the nasty teen's neck, he begins viciously punching the teen's face with his right fist over and over again. The nasty teen's face becomes pained. He yelps and falls back. There's a close lightning strike and a blast of thunder, and it ends the scene and reveals the characters at their original distance apart. Only the nasty teen is slumping down against the van. In the mall, security guard 2 joins the first.
What the heck is going on, and where did the storm come from?
Looks like a woman assaulted in the van. Guy struck by lightning?
As soon as they exit the mall, a massive downpour of rain begins, driving the guards back. The mysterious woman is in shock, horror, disoriented by the return to the current situation and the driving rain. She stumbles, turns, and starts running away down the parking lot towards a nearby strip mall.
Wait!
Joph is exhausted, coughing, knees buckling, but he runs after her. The devil dog steps out from behind the van, growling at Joph. It turns towards the mysterious woman. Joph is horrified by this.
No!
Joph runs as fast as he can in the rain. The devil dog runs up and paces him, then speeds up and heads off in the direction of the mysterious woman.
No! Wait!
Security guard 1 is over at Diego checking his pulse. Security guard 2 comes up to the nasty teen who is groaning, rubbing his head, disoriented.
Hey! Security, stop!
And that ends scene 92. So, Joph has met the mysterious woman and another man who seem to share the same awareness and combative inclination with evil. What do we think that this means to Joph? Emma, what are your thoughts about this?
Oh, goodness. Well, first off, I really like kind of the bait and switch of the scene where it starts off as like a very terrifyingly realistic scenario that unfortunately happens to a lot of young women in real life. And then it turns into like this fantastical battle within the center of the mind as far as we're concerned. But to answer your question, if we are to assume that Joph is the titular seraphim of this film, this could be a moment where he is potentially meeting more of his kind. And though the man Diego is unceremoniously killed off as soon as he's there, there's a chance for Joph to run into this mysterious woman again and possibly connect, put their heads together about what's going on.
But it creates a conflict, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It creates a conflict, doesn't it? Because Diego is there to do battle, but he's killed immediately.
Yeah.
So
I think...
So I was just going to say, so the question is, it seems like their ability to engage in battle with this entity does not offer them any particular protection, does it?
It doesn't, no, but I think it's also the first time that Joph's starting to get a sense that he's not alone in this battle against the entity, and though their numbers are few and the entity is like very clearly kind of stepping up in intensity of how it seems to even be luring Joph and the mysterious woman out to face it at times. Now that they're at least going to have each other in this fight, and there is a potential for hope later on.
So Max, I'm curious about your thoughts on this particular scene. Specifically, what do you think the attack on the politically connected woman means?
Yeah, these forces are trying to spread this infectious evil across the world, it seems. And what has control over society? Politics. So I think this is just another avenue for them to just gain more power. And maybe Joph is keen to that, or maybe he's not. But for him specifically, he just sees another problem he's got to take care of, as his duty is, foretold.
Right. So we know that this woman is politically connected somehow because she's driving a car with government license plates, and she is assaulted by this entity. And so to what extent do you think there's an implication that there's a particular reason for this woman to be targeted?
Kind of reiterating what I was saying, just the political aspect, there is more control over people. Maybe there is that bigger view of having more avenues to control more people, get more hosts at once. Because again, that's what they want. They want to build an army. This evil has many paths to do that. And getting that ultimate control politically, I think, is their move.
Right. So this woman is actually some sort of leverage.
Yes, perfect way of describing it, leverage.
It seems like at this point, our story is getting very interesting. We've seen, by this time, we understand that Joph has been assaulted, has had many encounters with this entity. And he's had several life-changing encounters with this entity. So I think from this point on, particularly with the introduction of the mysterious woman, he's in for a real emotional roller coaster coming up. Well, I'd like to say that our actors here have done such a great job bringing my characters to life. I am more excited than ever to see this on the big screen, and I hope you, our audience, are also. Our time is up for today, and I would like to thank our actors and you for joining us. And your interest in the making of this film will be important. So please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates as we progress with the production of our film, The Seraphim.